down, in fact. You know what? I think there's someone, excuse me. God. Right, clickety click. I'm not even gonna do the participant part. I'm just gonna hang. Have myself a sip of beer. Light up a smoky smoke. Put that down and wait for the princess. So if the act of observing the particle changes the particle, what happens if you observe yourself? I just asked. Um, just a question. Say the word. Say the word. You know you want to say the word. You know the word. Need to see more. It really is about more information gathered, more information learned. So, if you're trying to learn about the universe around you, you need to observe and take in information. That's where I'm at. I'm taking in information that you guys put in that chat right there. And that informs me on the direction I need to be going or not going. Because I could look at those, suggestions and go, yeah, I don't want to do that. Free will, if you will. Crypto, what the fuck is going on in here? Hello, Charles Barco. Alco? Well, you said it. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Suck it easy? Wow. I'd rather suck it easy rather than suck it hard. I am a cool guy. Thank you for noticing. Sangay, hello. in from South Africa. If you don't know already, my name is Kevin G Nicholson. That's right, it's Kevin G Nicholson. There are plenty of things I haven't done, but just you wait. Just you wait. I had to wait for my fingers to get to there. Would you rather stay 5 nights in Diddy's or drink up tapped water from India? Oh, Singate, oh, thank you for subbing. Diddy baby oil the beaver, I don't know. 10,000 bottles of baby oil had somewhere sure to go. Hey, trying. I'm glad you're trying. It's best not to not try. You need to make some effort. Alan 1, Peaceful Plus, was on one word, but not the word plus, one word at the G with that last part. OMC wants upon time there was a guy who really needed H with food. Peaceful One was plus at Gmail. What did you say, Nikita? Oh, excuse me. Oh, yes. Have some compassion in your heart and see that you will see that I am genuine. Bye. Third world citizen said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. I see you, third world citizen. I'm one of them myself. And Lisa. Lisa, I'm saying your name, Lisa, Lisa. Hello! If you don't know already, my name is Kevin G Nicholson. I am the host of this YouTube channel, and I'm here to hopefully entertain you a little tiny bit and forget about all the troubles in the world, because there are a lot of troubles out there. I'm here to distract you from that and go, you know what? Life is okay. You made it this far. You're a winner. Everything's okay. Hi, are you new to YouTube? Yes, Trinity. I am so new to YouTube. I am a YouTube virgin. I'm still attached. I haven't had it popped quite yet by YouTube. By YouTube. Hi, I'm Charlie Sheen. I have dragon's blood. Hi, I'm Charlie Sheen. I got dragon's blood. So yeah, I'm playing a little guitar. It's Friday night. Saturday morning, actually, technically. Hey, Tillin Moeller. He's never been timeout before. He's a YouTube virgin. No one wants to be a virgin. That means you don't know. Ron C, I'm not playing your request. I'm just here to hang out. No requests unless you like tip me a $1,000 super chat. That's where I'm at this point. It's like, all right, money where your mouth is. I could probably play it. Man of Steel, the theme to my life. Lulu said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Hello, Lulu. It's nice to see you. Nice to have you in the room. I'm just gonna be short. I'm here for a little time to talk about what's going on. Hey. How was my day? Yeah, my day was all right. Ron C. It came on the radio in my big rig about 10 minutes ago. Sorry, I don't know what came in on your radio, but I assume it's good. You seem pretty happy about the results. This isn't music, this is me noodling. Noodle! Thank you for saying that. That's very kind of you to say. I can actually play a little bit. I was feeling so bad as my family doctor just what I had. And I said, doctor, Mr. MD, can you tell me what's ailing me? He said, yeah. Oh my God, Lila. Hi, Lila. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you back on the channel. I hope you're still enjoying my recipes, and I hope you're still having a good life. I wish nothing but good things on you, Lila Sage. And hey, it's all I got to say about that. I'm in Connecticut, in case you were wondering. Connecticut is a state in the United States, in the upper northeast corner. It's not as far as Maine, but it's like nestled in the harbor of New York. So yeah, that's where I'm in Connecticut. It is currently 12:45 a.m. where I am right now. Lady Beauty said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. I should be passing through Connecticut tomorrow. Well, I hope you enjoy the scenery. The trees are very nice. I like the climate for the most part. It's been, for the most part, a delight. Excuse me. I ate Red Lobster one time, and like it was like lobster. Musa, LOL, 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 LOL. Glad I'm making you laugh. If I serve one purpose, it's to amuse you folks. Are you amused? Are you not entertained? How's Miami? How's Miami working for you? A lot of porn stars in Miami. Are there lot lizards in the truck stops up there? No, because it's too cold. Lizards like the sun, so they stay in the southern provinces. Lizards like the sun. Lot lizards especially. Alright, it's crazy in Arizona. Ron, how is it crazy in Arizona? Let us know how it is. Oh, Ron, it's crazy in Arizona. Tell us what's going on. Providence has a lot of problems. Hello from Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha, Nebraska. And hello from Mexico City. I drove into a concrete embankment with a lizard on the front seat, and she flew right through the windshield. I'm so sorry. She flew right through the windshield. And Dylan Moeller said my mother was the lady of the evening. I could never be with a lot lizard, no matter how long a dry spell it is. Well, lot lizards are an acquired taste. I might actually agree with you on that. But you know, you gotta deal with what's in front of you. And again, does Connecticut have an immigrants problem? Yes, absolutely. There are all sorts of people living in Connecticut. And they all were raised there. That's for sure. I had to tell the cops she was driving away so they wouldn't do a sobriety test on me. Well, good for you. You were smart. Yeah. No, you don't want to come to Connecticut. ICE rules up here. Hey, Dylan Moeller. Mister forgot the bow tie, did you? Oh, really, Gagey? All right, here we go. For you, man. For you, man. Come on, give me a super chat. You know you want to. Look at that bow tie. That is beautiful. I'm going to put that right on my neck right there. I'm going to put it right on my neck right there. See, look at that. Thing of beauty. Toby just gave me an instruction. Toby is the premier member of the G-Force. All bow down to Toby and give praise. Nice to see you, Toby. It's been absolutely unreal the last few days. Oh, gee, the Furry is here too. And the Terminator. You need to do it tight. Was that tight enough for you? Or can I do it tighter? He said turd. I'm so tired. Please help me. No, there's no help for you. Toby, what do you have to say? Oh, good. More furries. Yes, smoke weed, Kevin. On it, Toby. Just got a little bit more. All right. Aw, man. I'm a new guitar player, and I'm learning some sweet songs on acoustic. Pearl Jam, Black, Knocking on Heaven's Door, Cash, Alice in Chains, Nutshell, Concrete Blonde, Mexican Wound, Major Star, etc. So I'm buying this guy a glass piece. I don't even know what that means. Buy this guy a glass piece. Yes, do that. Buy me something, I don't know. Give me a super chat so I can buy it. Toby. So question for you, furries. I like to high so high, gee, the furry Eminem. I like to get high so high. High on fire, great band. Haven't heard it. Toby, how do you do it? I just damn. I know that was meant for me, but you know, I'm gonna go with it anyway. Was that another dude? Is it all friction? Or are there holes? Glory! Everybody must get stoned. The devil's lettuce. Yes, that's responsible for all of this. It's the devil's lettuce. Please refresh my memory. I identify as a goldfish. All right, Toby. You are fantastic, outstanding. You turned what was nothing into something. You propagated memberships in the G-Force community, and you earned yourself a really cool t-shirt. That's my memory. And, of course, show me your bulbs. And that's going way back. You know what I'm saying? If you show me your bulbs, you might possibly be able to get down and groovy. But you got to show me your bulbs first. Happy little bulbs. Just now figuring out the opening or bar chords for Pearl Black Jam. Bar chords are a mystery to me still. Furry fandom isn't inappropriate in itself. I can't even say that word. What's this, a mersuit? He was on it. What is a mersuit? We're listening to you, Chi. You have our full attention. Can you believe that? People are actually looking at you, Chi, and going, hey, he's not just talking about doing freaky stuff to Taurus Bestie. I want to know how. I want to know, too. Jonathan Colson. All right, Jonathan Colson. When we learn, you'll learn. So, a hole. Ha ha ha! I've been a furry hole for quite a week. I've been in a furry hole. They just won't. Oh, Kevin, let's make a funny song. Toby, let's make a funny song. I love you, Toby. No homo. Furry song. Stop it, RN, please. I like to put on clothes that make me look like an animal that I want to bang. I like to put on an outfit that makes me look like an animal I want to bang. No, that's kind of it. It's like, I'm dressing up as Fox. I hope they took it in my box. I'm dressing up as a cat. I don't want them to eat my pussycat. Bestiality loophole. And there's a... See, I wanted to go ass blank. I'm glad you find this beautiful. This is so Mr. Bestiality. Oh, Ryan. Oh, you just made me come. Oh. Oh. Wait, I'm not done. Oh. Even for $2. Can you see it spurting all over the place? Oh. Good Ryan, good Ryan, good Ryan. This is such a silly stream. The thing is, and what the night lives. You kind of get freaky. I should probably stick to the daytime ones. Yeah, you should. Because you have, I'm guessing you have a penis. And that means you want someone to wrap their fingers, their mouths, their whatever around it and do a lot of that to the point where, oh my God, it's all over my face. It's all over my face. I get it. You know, you want release. I'm sorry, was that a little too on the nose for you folks? Was that a little too honest? That's what he's asking for. He's asking to blow nut. He's just like, somebody, please touch me. And I get it. I was a teenager. Now I'm like, don't touch me. I got my own stuff going on. Stop. So glad I can't even see mine. I wouldn't know if I was able to see it or not. And I gotta have a shirt on top, how to tell a strut or tuck, strut on tuck. Oh man, lead lives of quite desperation. You mean quiet desperation, I think. I'm not desperate. I feel good. I was feeling so bad. Asked my family doctor just what I had. And I said, doctor, Mr. MD, can you tell me who started watching me? And he said, yeah. Yes, indeed. So do y'all furries clean the suit now? That's a good question, actually. See, this is why you're in charge, Toby. Do you furries clean the suit now? Or do you lick it clean? Because I imagine there's a lot of semen in the furry suit. Soap and water. What do you think? A magic potion or something? No, I just speculated. I think there's tongue action involved. I think there's sucking the semen stalactites off the suit. Oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Jonathan, you gotta roll with it. It's comedy. These are jokes. Don't take it personally. I'm not talking to you specifically, Jonathan, except for right now, which I am talking to you personally. Everything's all right. No one's coming for your holes. This is all speculative. What about the rubber inflatable dolphin? Hey, the rubber dolphins aren't assaultists. Scrotum, just a bank of wriggly skin. Scrotum, SCROTUM. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem, what would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem in a burlap sack. Drag him in a burlap sack. Totem in a burlap sack. Oh, gee. It's all itchy now. There's nothing I can do. My balls always itch. And I scratch and scratch too. Let's sing about fiberless. Owen's Corning really made me itch. Oh yeah, it pained and it sucked. Scratch like a dog with your foot. Joe Rogan fan. Come on, pony up that old super chat. I can get my foot up there, but you have to fucking super chat. Like a $20 super chat. Yeah! That's right, I'm calling it. Putting the level up there. Toby, have you seen? Last night's stream went like 1,300 views. 1,300 views. It was insane. And the numbers keep going up. I'm not even watching the participants part tonight because I'm a little loaded. So I figured I'd just go. Go, 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 go. It's good to see you though, Toby. I love you. I would send money, but you look too Yankee for me. Well, fuck you! I live in Connecticut. I guess I am a Yankee. But fuck you all the same! Don't give me any money, I don't care! I'll get my fine! You're gonna give me all this shit about being a Yankee! Of all things! I'm a good guy! And you guys just keep plowing on the judgment. But luckily, I have shitty beer. Yay! Nightmare live streams scare me after this. I'm sticking to the morning lives. Oh no, you're coming to the late nights. And at some point, you're going to end up taking your underage wiener out. And you're going to make gizzard stalactites all on the ceiling. People are like, oh my God, I can't believe you just said that. The holy beer. That's all. That's what I'm going for right now. Still reserved. It's like 2 beers in one. Still reserved. The cans are so big, it will get you screwed up faster than normal beers. Oh, gee. You know you want it in the little... You know you want the pinky and the stinky. Admit it, G. Admit you want the pinky and the stinky. Say it, G. What does banging someone mean? My friends told me I could easily bag someone at my school. Yeah. You're probably a very attractive person. And there will be plenty of people who would like to be conjugal with you. Conjugal is a nice way of saying bang. They'll have conjugal relations with you. They will allow you to put your peni into their vajayjay. I'm sure, because you're probably a very attractive person. But you have to have confidence and you have to approach them with subtlety and yet, affirmativeness. Where you go, I've heard that you might want my pinky in your vajayjay. Is that true? If not, I apologize and I will proceed on. But if it's true, I can help you out. I had a wife, she left me. I'm very bitter because she was really hot. She was. Well, actually, let me show you pictures. We have picture time. None of them have nudity, but they allude. They allude to nudity. All right, here we go. This will be good for you, Toby, too. This right here is a picture of my ex-wife. I don't know if you can see. She had a good physique. I took that picture years ago. Many years ago. See if I get another one. I thought so. I mean, I wouldn't have married her if I didn't think so. Then I dated this girl for a little bit. I took that picture of her. That's from back in the day. That's her name's Cynthia. She ended up having 2 kids by 2 different dads. And we don't talk anymore. And then we got Tina over here. Tina over here is just wearing a piece of fabric. Yep. Thanos wins every time. This is Amy Frattini. She was a very pretty girl. She wanted to take the cack, but she didn't. Because, I was married at the time, and I thought I was going to be, Fidelius. Yeah, you're really glad you didn't get stuck with those kids. Those little kids were bastards. So you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm just showing pictures here. Like, this one right here. I took that picture. That was, and then we get Lucy. Lucy was very pretty. I like Lucy. Lucy was a very pretty girl. Yeah, this one, she was in, there's a lot of stomach there, but it's split. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of good going on. I got a stack of these. Stack of these pictures from my life. Why do you keep pictures of your old women? They're memories. Well, what are pictures? Pictures are memories. Do you not keep pictures yourself? I mean, really, Joe Rogan. Do you not keep pictures and videos of your past life? Because that's kind of like a thing for me. It's like, okay, what did I do? Oh, I can look back on it and go, all right, I made these paintings, I did this video, I did this live stream. It kind of proves that I existed, for better or for worse. Show us your pictures more often. I got more. I got a stack, as I just said. You know, you know. I did a lot of stuff legally with not just consent. Consent sucks. Fuck consent. Enthusiasm is the key. I don't want anyone to just be consensual. I want someone to be enthusiastically involved in something. That's why this G-Force thing is so important to me, because you guys seem so enthusiastic about it. And I can't buy that enthusiasm. It's just like, hey, you know what? This guy's got something going on. Let's push it. You could show us like 20 a stream. I could show you 100 a stream. I had a life, and I was pretty good at it. I'm still not bad at it. But, you know, the one constant in the universe for all of us, I'm sorry, Toby, to break this to you, but everyone else in the room, too, the one constant in the universe is change. And we love stability, but at the same time, we love change, so it's kind of a slippery slope. I mean, Toby, last night's stream got 1,300 views. Never seen those numbers before. And yet, we had such a shortage of wrenches in that room, people were just going hog wild. I mean, it's crazy. So we're growing, and we're growing exponentially, but there's no moderation to like keep it in control, because when I do the late night streams, like, I'm so glad to see you. Did I mention I'm glad to see you, Toby? Like, I'm not gay, but I love you. I give you a big hug and then back off. And then I'd be like, all right, all right, all right. Typical blue belly. Consent sucks. No, I want enthusiasm. I don't want consent. I don't want, yes, I consent to you sticking your penis in my vajayjay. I want, please, please do it. I want, please, I'll pay you money to do what's going to feel really good. I want that kind of enthusiasm from people. I don't want people to be like, yeah, I guess I'm on board. Fuck you. You're not guessing you're on board. You're on board or you're not. You're having a good time or you're not. And let me tell you something, I'm a good time. Love you too, no homo. Thank you, man. I know you do. Should make a schedule for your lives. Yeah, but the universe hasn't allowed that. Hasn't given me that. Anytime I've tried to schedule a live stream, YouTube has screwed it up somehow. Like the technology has screwed it up. And this isn't a lie. This isn't me just covering up for my own inadequacy. It's just like every time I schedule, it's like, oh, we can't find it. Oh, so it's really weird. Were you a gigolo? Nobody likes a starfish. No. No, I was never a gigolo. I never got paid for sex directly. But thank you for asking. Will I do a dare? The figure collector asks, is there a super chat associated with said dare? I mean, I'll hear a dare. But I don't know if I'll take a dare until I hear the dare. Because despite how inebriated I am, I'm still kind of bright. A little tiny bit. Did you serve G? There's a question. I dare you to wear mismatched socks and shoes and show the camera. Kevin versus one jar. No. That jar would have a life of horror. All right. Here we go. We got, look at that. Look at that sock right there. Oh. Look at those toesies. Yeah. Blow your nut. Right there on those toesies. Those are feet. You're looking at my feet. Oh. I like to put my socks back on because they rescue my feet from getting hit by things. That wasn't... Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I misunderstand the dare? Did I just do what I wanted to do all the same? Regardless of what you said? Maybe. See the tie? Look at that blink. I'm new here. What's this channel about? This channel's about sodomy. It's about sodomy with very, very sharp and uncomfortable objects. Thank you for joining us. Today we're talking about replicas of the Empire State Building and how to take those anally. Thank you for joining us. It's a drilling action and there's a lot of blood, but the pleasure you get out of it is negligible. Or it could be about, let's say, something like dead puppies. Am I Jewish? Have I asked you for a dime? Hey, giggity. That's racist. Joe Rogan, good point. Dead puppies, dead puppies, dead puppies are much fun. Oh no, no, no. They don't come when you call. They don't chase those squirrels at all. Dead puppies aren't much fun. No, 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 no. My puppy died late last fall. He's still rotting in the hole. Dead puppies aren't much fun. No, 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 no. Did you play your most difficult song? My most difficult song? I'm curious why Toby's been banging you. Metaphorically. I keep looking over there because that's where I'm reading the chat. Your dad is Jewish? All right. No, I think I want to go back to Toby. I'm sorry for your love. No, no, no. It's a culture. You know what I mean? Just because there are associations made with that culture doesn't mean that genetically or even what's the word I'm looking for? Not genetically or trained, no. Groomed, like, you know. Look, it's a belief. They have a right to exist like anybody else. You know, just because someone doesn't believe the same thing that you do doesn't mean they need to be annihilated or taxed or, you know, I really do want people to get along in the end. So I don't mean to disparage a belief or the only organization or belief I want to disparage is feminism. Feminism is bullshit. It's a cult, and the Me Too movement. I hope the Me Too movement gets raped by 1,000 double-edged swords. That's bullshit. That was like saying, okay, Mother Nature, we're going to make a rule against you. So, yeah, I'm not on board for Me Too. I'm not on board for feminism, but everything beyond that, if we can coexist, I'd rather coexist. I like you guys. You know. Can I whip it out and oil it up for you guys? I don't have the magnifying equipment in order to do that. It's really tiny. And I'm doing that. That's not scale. That's like magnified. Like if I do that, that's how big my penis is. It's like that big. And then without the equipment, it's like that. So you just see like a little grain of rice and you'll be like, oh, that poor man. I'm worried they come after men for sex they later regretted. That's like all my exes. That's the point. It's like, all right, so I was living with them for like 7 years. And then after 3 years, I cheated on him. And so he said, okay, we're breaking up because you cheated on me. The nerve of that guy. you're going to have to sleep on the couch and you're going to have to save up money so you can get your own place. And she was like, okay, that's good enough. And then she stayed on that couch for 4 years and didn't get her own place. She ended up moving in with the guy that she was banging. How's that for a little truth on you guys? That's a true story. Should have left her, but I had a heart. I am a compassionate fella. I wasn't gonna kick her and her kid out onto the streets. I was like, just save up money, get your own place, and get out. And she was like, oh, but it's so easy here. You do the laundry and you cook for me occasionally. It's so much cheaper to stay here, and then I can leave my kid at home with you while I go bang some other dude and then come back to you smelling like his jizz. Hey, hey. If you don't think that's a true story, you got another thing coming. What's her name, Kevin? Aaron Bezak was her name. No. There was no tapping. There was no tapping. I don't require consent. I require enthusiasm. And enthusiasm means you're happy to be there. You want to be part of the crew. You want to be part of the production. You want to get the bone in you. If you're not enthusiastic about it, I'm not down. I am not showing up unless I'm getting a good stipend, unless I'm getting a good day rate. Enthusiasm. That's all I asked. Hey, if you're into it, we're good. If you're not into it, fuck off. So no, I did not, because I was not interested after the fact. Somebody else was tapping that. And I just didn't want the STDs. Let me, for sake of example, never slept with her, could have, did not. It's about enthusiasm. It's about, they gotta want to be there. If they're not there, what's the point? No, not enthusiastic consent. Enthusiasm going, yes, please do it. It's beyond consent. This is saying this is part of my life. I want to proceed on this path. You're right, Joe Rogan. I should have, but he was pretty hideous, so no, I couldn't. I just couldn't. But that's all right. I got dominance just by being me. Yay! Yes, honey, you're wearing the tie. Hey, Jeannie. I'm wearing the tie. So if it was a cute twink, would you consider it? No. Not because it's gay. I mean, if you want to be gay, that's fine. But yeah, I don't fly that way. I don't suck the pool. I've had people try to suck my pool, and I was just like, yeah, sorry, pal. I don't know what it is about the JJ. That's what gets me going. Despite the fact that it probably takes all the money out of my bank account. Just saying. I mean, you want me to be honest with you guys, right? You don't want me to be like putting on a false front. I mean, I know I got the cool tie, but that should really. Oh my God, my girlfriend's here. Hi. I hope things are all right. I have been thinking about you. Sparky was thinking about you too. And we hope that you're able to keep it together. Life gives you tough problems sometimes, and you can't control all of them. Sometimes you just have to endure them and kind of surf the wave. So McDonald's has collectibles again, and you would know. I is here, and I'm grateful that you're here. Like, with all due respect and without trying to be pedophilic, I do love you, Nora, and I wish the best for you. I wish you more laughter than tears for the rest of your days. So, all right, I've said that. That's the end of that. Don't let her hear about the banging your ex with the enthusiasm. Yeah, I'll say what I want. They come with postcards and stickers. Again, Toby, it's been off the hook this last week. I don't understand why I've been getting like thousands and thousands and thousands of views, but I'm going to keep doing it because it's getting me thousands and thousands of views. Although the last stream that I did before this one, there were no wrenches in the room. There was no original G-Force members, and I was like looking at Sparky going, where the fuck are these people? We had a bunch of new people, which is great, and I was happy about that, but I'm like, where's Toby? Where's Benito? Where the fuck is everybody? My age, none of your business. Why you new? You're wielding that like, good girl. Yankees are back in style. All right. My family's a supporter of the Yankees, so I'm on board. Hello from Russia, Talia Lozeva. Hello. Am I going over the? All right, Toby, you're gonna ground me. Am I going over the line? Am I being too extreme one way or the other? You have to check me. You're G-Force. You know. My guinea pig is Ukrainian. Nah, you're good, G. Thanks. I just like a bass line. Because I've been drinking a little bit. Ooh, duh. KK. I'm not above 25, Joe. No, she's not. She's 100 out of 100. She's got charisma. She's got creativity. She's got acting chops. She's got vocal cords that can sing. There are a lot of good things to be said about Doris Bestie, from what I have observed from my distant location. How old's the geezer then? Well, you want to know how old I am? I'm 54 years old. That's right, I've been on this planet for 5 decades and 4 years, and I still don't poop my own self. It's amazing. Talia Vera. No, wait. Talia Los Eva. Talia Los Eva, line 20. Good age to be. 20 is a good age. I gotta go, Kevin. See you tomorrow. I'm off at 7. Maybe I'll get drunk and give some subs. I love you, man. Thank you very much for everything you've been doing. I want you to know, like, I'm not blind to it, and I am very, very grateful. You've been an awesome, you're the reason this whole thing is fucking taking off. And I am very, very grateful. I hope you can carry that into your sleep and go, you know what? I made good today. Because you're a good man, Toby. I believe that wholeheartedly, without empirical evidence. Thank you. You go get some sleep. Actually, all right, here's a test for the people left in the room. Because I have to urinate. I'll be back in 1 second. If you're still here, I'll talk to you. If you're not, then I'll just end the stream. Ow! Ooh, good night, Toby. I love you. Oh, wait. Not done yet. Alrighty. Oh! Hello, chat. I'm Chris Hansen. Rogan fan. Taurus just doesn't like Joe Rogan fan, I guess. I don't know who's left in here. I'm not looking at the stats. I'm not looking at anything, honestly, at this point. All right, here's a question. May 8th. What happens May 8th, Talia? Los of April 22nd, CD. You see a lot of dates. I don't know what they're for. Talk to me, folks. I'm still here for a little bit. You guys can keep me alive. Zodiac signs. I'm a Virgo. I was born September 19th. So make of that as you will. Tell me my fortune, guys. Tell me my fortune. Oh, and Joe was being freaky and making me uncomfortable, so not letting him talk for today. You know, a lot of people say stuff that's very uncomfortable. I believe, in fact, that you and I have had some conversations that have been uncomfortable, Taurus. And you know you're my favorite. You shouldn't be, but you are. Because you can sing. You can sing, you're on point. She was saying things like, you are twice my age, and suggesting stuff. I'm like 3 times your age, 4 times your age. And I'm suggesting stuff, you know what I mean? The whole point is you can't, it's not the entertaining the idea of it. It's the accusation of it. It's like, ooh, you're bad, you're this, you're that. And you, Taurus, have to realize you're awesome. You're awesome by what you do from what I've seen on a personal level. You don't need anyone else's validation. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and go, yeah, I did this today. Yes, I'm doing the best I can. And with that, you keep that in your heart and you keep proceeding through your timeline and you go, you know, doing the best I can. Yeah, this live is about whatever I want it to be because it's my channel. And right now, it's about Taurus Bestie appreciating herself for her skills and me trying to encourage her to create more and to share herself with the world in a non-pornographic way. That's just for me. Not implying anything, by the way, miscommunication before. It's alright. I'm not looking to judge or smack anybody down either. I'm looking for all of you guys to get a chuckle and go, you know what? Life's okay. We can keep going. You know, as dismal as things seem at one point or another, because people can be shitty. And dealing with those shitty people takes a certain amount of personal integrity. And I appreciate those people. You know, to have that courage to go, you know what? I'm going to be okay despite these guys. And I mean, you know, I don't know anything. True wisdom is knowing I know nothing. But I'm still trying to share that with you in an attempt to make the world a happier, nicer place. I mean, I can make you guys laugh without taking my clothes off. I think that there's hope in the world. You know what I mean? Even that's kind of like a backwards, like, it's making too much noise. I gotta turn that off. Ow! Ick. This is what we do. Do we do it, Taurus? Are you, you know, Are you a Riz kid or are you G-Force? And I don't mean that money-wise. I mean, are you on board? Heart? I know you got boobs, but you got a heart beneath those boobs. Does the heart feel it? Have I ever made a self-portrait? Yes, I have. I have two paintings that are self-portraits, which I will not dig up because it'll take a lot of work. But you did make me a painting, and that's part of the reason that we're bonded. And I assume that's kind of why you made it. But if you didn't, well, big mistake, sweetheart. Yeah, yeah. And if you guys haven't subscribed to Taurus Bestie, she's trying to get to 50 subscribers so she can live stream. And she's very genuine, she's very bright, and she's got a lot of talent. So I would encourage you guys to do that. Screw my channel. I'm doing all right. I'm doing fine. I've been doing excellent, in fact, the last week. Taurus, have you been seeing this? I got like 1,300 views on last night's live stream. Incredible. And I'm just being me. And well, I mean, you were there, because I was sticking it out with you on your car ride. I hope you appreciate that. It's part of the reason I was doing it for as long as I did. Let's see. You should make a Discord for your community. Talia, gonna leave now. All right, you do what you gotta do. Yeah, I know you were. You were part of that. Was I ungracious in the last stream? I think I've pretty much been insert dirty phrase there. This is why I keep coming back, because you guys keep staying in here and keep encouraging me. How often do I stream? Joe Rogan asks. I stream alone twice a day. Generally once early afternoon, once late, or once like after dinner, like 6:30 a.m. p.m. my time. And then we have the big stream, which is me and the legendary Sparky, and that happens like 10:30 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. Excuse me. So that's typically the schedule, and I've been going like bang out. I've been posting a lot because I'm trying to build my channel and trying to build the other people's channels, like Taurus Bestie and like Steve Cutler Live and like Sparky Draconis. What brand is cigarette? Rollies, because I'm broke. And I shouldn't be smoking either. I know that. I'm not dumb. But we all got our cross to bear. Tell what's true. God bless chat. Repent. Changing your mind and turn away from sin. Seek a relationship with Jesus before it's too late. Wake up, y'all. Don't take my word. Do your research. Oh, my parents haven't made the separation official yet. So, official, unofficial, they're on rocky grounds. And that can't be pleasant for you. And so I'm trying to show some empathy for you despite the unsettling times, for what it's worth. So, there you are. I just dipped Grizzly Snuff. It's affordable. If it works for you and it makes you happy, more power to you, pal. I can't believe I'm still going. I've been streaming for 80 minutes. Yes, I am. Joe Rogan, I am definitely a pot smoker. In fact, here. We got here. Yep. Got a little here. In the baggie. It's legal in Connecticut. Recreational is legal, so I can have as much as well, not as much as I want. Hello, hi, I'm from Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Thank you for joining the room. Nice to see you. I do get help, thanks. Is it a felony in my country to have marijuana? It's a felony in my country to have marijuana alcohol. Sorry about that. I don't mean to push it in your face, but it's legal here. I'm sorry it's not legal there because I think it's helpful. One of the good things about y'all Yankees should be legal. You're right. And it is here. And I'm grateful for it, but it should be all across the country. Nice singer. Got my last stuff laced, crazy stuff. I've never had marijuana laced ever in my life. You can see it. I mean, that's the thing. You can see what you're smoking. You know, after a couple times of smoking, you know what a flower looks like. Sorry, Taurus. I don't mean to encourage you to be smoking weed or anything. I'm encouraging you to do stuff. Shh. Don't talk. Tell your truth. What do you mean? Do you really want me to answer that, Taurus? Can't see it when you're drunk in a club, to be fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, there's a little fire. Not me. Oh my God. I'm not being seen anymore. The person that's account is named, yeah, tell you the truth. Taurus, what's your truth? I mean, really, I know your real name, but I'm not going to use it. What's your truth? What do you think? Where do you think you're headed? Like, really, kind of like the hell with the rest of the chat. Tell me where you think you're going. Let's bond. Let's share information. Doesn't have to be dirty. Doesn't always have to be dirty. It could be genuine, affectionate, sort of like, what are you doing? What do you want to do? What's going on? How can I help in my own limited way? Do you really feel like I'm a stranger? I think we've had months to get to know each other. I mean, we haven't met in real life, but I kind of feel like I'm kind of like a real person. No, the person said that. Again, I'm just asking questions. I'm not trying to beat anybody down, anyone in this chat. I can't believe people are still in this chat at this point. Joe Rogan, do you have any other social media or do you just stream on YouTube? I have a Facebook and I have an Instagram, I think. I don't use them at all. This is really where you can connect with me. Um, I'm like I said, I'm on here about 3 times a day, twice by myself and once with Sparky in the evening, and it's been working out pretty well. I'm not making like a living wage, but I'm getting enough money where it can still exist. And I'm still moving forward. So there's that. But in order to like get in touch with me, it would be Facebook. That's where you'd actually want to look for me if you're of age. Pretty much, that's where we're at. Like I don't have one DM with Taurus because I'm sure that would be evidence for some people, despite the fact I'm very fond of her. You know what I mean? Moshi Kishmer, do you like Joe Walsh or Leonard Skinner? I love American rock. Well, if you find it enjoyable, by all means, keep going on with your bad stuff. And Taurus, if I've been a little too, what's the word, open, let me know. I don't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. I appreciate the fact that you've been in this chat for a long time, and I've enjoyed your company and enjoyed what you've created over the course of time. Yeah, I'll know because you're gone. You went geode mining. And what did you find? Any good ones? I had a geocracking video. It did very, very well. There was a cliff behind my parents' house where I grew up, and they had blown the cliff apart with dynamite to make room for the highway. And when they blew that out, there were openings in the cliff that showed like a lot of quartz and a lot of crystals and stuff like that. So I used to spend like my teens back there with like a hammer and a chisel, like chipping out quartz crystals from the side of this mountain. I still have some of those crystals to this day. Have I ever tried anything stronger than the green leaf? Yes, I have. Some of it's been awesome. Some of it was terrible. I will never trip on acid again. But I might do ecstasy once more in my life, or twice more in my life. Depends, you know. 5 gallon bucket full of weed sounds like heaven. No, not quite heaven, but a good time at the very least. Can I tell the story of when I took ecstasy? Is that the story you want, really? I'll wait the 15 seconds to get the answer. I'm fascinated that you guys actually want to know this stuff. You don't have me at my top line either. Of the bad trip or ecstasy. Okay, here's the thing with the bad trip. Um, I took some acid at Strange Creek in Greenfield, Connecticut. And I constantly appeared and disappeared from existence. It was very unsettling. What's up, Bunk? How was your day? Shifting gears to the post passing queers. Hey, I'm doing okay. I got good people around me, so I'm happy. Oh, honey, All right, good night, sweetie. In regards to the ecstasy, they were pills, they were shaped like stars, and you took one and then you dried out. Essentially, it took all the liquid from you. And then it changed your mindset, and you wanted to touch everything. You wanted tactile sensation everywhere, which some people have said, that it was sexual. It really wasn't sexual. It was more just tactile, just like, oh my God, this feels so good. But not in an erotic way. It was more like just an existence way. So that was very neat. But you can't do it too much because then there is a point of no return when you do that stuff. So I was lucky. I only did it like 6 or 7 times in my life. So I got like one or two left. But if you go beyond like 10, then you don't have any basis for comparison anymore. So you got to be careful of that. So that's my story. No, when it's good stuff, it makes you feel great. But with anything, with the positive comes the negative. What am I smoking? Primarily tobacco. Although I do have a little weedage right here. It's recreationally legal in Connecticut. I'm in Connecticut in the United States, the upper northeast corner. Got myself a nice little match. Look at that. And done. I heard DMT is the big one you say for last. Yeah, but I've seen people on DMT and I didn't want to be like that. If that makes any sense. I observe people on DMT and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go there. What are you smoking? What do I do? Oh, you smoking that, Reggie? Yeah. What do I do? This is what I do. You're watching what I do. I get paid to do this. Incrementally small, but I still get paid to do this. So you can disparage me all you want. Where's the weed? Where's the weed? I do. I paint. You can see the paintings behind me. Let me show you this. This is one of the more recent paintings I've done. I'm trying to sell this. I think I should get about 200 for it. It's acrylic on canvas. It's a light post on the street. But I think it's pretty. You ever try painting while tripping? I did. And let me tell you the story. Because I was painting and then some guy came up to me and he offered me a hit of acid. And so I'm like, all right, sure. Universe told me I should trip on acid. So I kept painting and the paint changed colors while I was painting. And it was like, wow, that's really cool. But I had to stop painting because if the colors keep changing while I'm doing it, I can't create a picture. So it was a really bizarre, like, happenstance where I'm just like, wow, that's really cool, but it stopped me from doing what my job was. You know what I mean? So I kind of coasted out of the old trip and stuff. Okay, stay hydrated. No, and that's the point. Especially ecstasy, because you're just like, oh please, touch anything. Oh my God, this everything feels so good. But you're parched afterwards. It drains everything from you because it's giving you so much. Regards from the UK. Hello. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. I don't know who that is, Olivia, but all right. Hope he's a good guy. Just kidding, I'm back. Thank goodness. Okay, Taurus, if you met me in the real world, would you give me a hug or would you be frightened of me? It's a real question, man. Real question, man. And thank you for the nice portraits. What time is it in your time zone? It is 2:07 in my time zone. I'm in the Eastern time zone, Eastern Standard Time. I'm broadcasting from Connecticut, which is the upper northeast corner of the United States. I would stare and say, dumbass. All right, Taurus, fuck you. Here, this is my double backflip. Why have I wasted this time? Kindness is not appreciated anymore. Oh, yeah. There it is. I'm just about 20 hours down. Jesus is the way to truth and life. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. That's not in tune. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Olivia, look up Felix. You look just like him. Felix is something else. How tall am I? I am 5'9". Something else, but no, he doesn't. Olivia, smiley face with tears. Why am I still here? Why am I still streaming? Felix is Asian. I am not Asian. I have nothing against Asians, but I'm not one. I am borderline anime, though. if that counts. Because you love Jesus. Andrea Butterfly, if there is someone I love, it's Jesus. Me and Jesus, we had coffee this morning. Jesus was Australian. He said, "Aye, false is Australian for beer." And he handed me that beer and I drank it. And we had a grand old time over an afternoon. And that's one of the reasons I love Jesus. And I love Asian people. Because Jesus told me to love Asian people. He told me to love all people myself. You know, they say you're supposed to love indiscriminately. And that's not right. I think you should love the people who love you. You shouldn't love the people who hate you, because that's just like counterintuitive. Just saying. But he's also young, unlike Kevin. Have I done something to make you extra like bitchy tonight? Really? It's me beating your butt. Jesus. Still on board, though. I'm still on board. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. I don't know who that is. But all right, I'll accept judgment. Is Felix a douchebag? I mean, what's Felix's character? Tell me about Felix's character. While I find some sort of fire somewhere. Fire, give me fire somewhere. I need fire. Oh, there's fire. No, I'm not doing the research for you. You do the research for me. I'm streaming here. Felix is not unlike this person, no offense. He's a K-pop star. Kevin, have you ever gotten into a fist fight? Story of stuff. Yes, a numerous amount of fist fights. And let me explain something. I was trained as a teenager in Chinese Kempo, and then Chinese Kempo is like very blocky, and it move after move after move, and I was very good at it. But then I realized I didn't want to have to actually punch anybody. I don't want to do damage if I can help it. So then I went from Chinese Kempo to Tai Chi, which was very passive, very flowy, very let them hurt themselves rather than me punching and blocking and doing all that stuff. So that's primarily where I've been martial arts style anyway. Am I allowed to goon to you right now? Absolutely. Ari, goon away. Please cover your phone with the goo from the goon. I want someone to lust me. I'm not even gonna judge at this point. If you're gonna goon to me, just get it all over the screen. Make sure it's like a spectacle. But if I goon, it's gonna be passionate. I would expect nothing less. I want enthusiasm. Don't goon half-heartedly. Don't just like, he's kind of cute. Oh, no. I want you to be like, oh, God, he's blah. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping for. I'm saying stuff without actually saying stuff. It's amazing. At your age, how often do you miss your parents? These nuts. I think that's the answer to that. No, my mother's still alive, and I love her very much. And my father passed on, and he left me this guitar right here before he died. Yeah, but I miss my parents a lot. I miss my dad a lot. I miss my sister. My sister died early in her life. But I don't want to dwell on it. I'm grateful my mom's still here, and I'm grateful I still have a brother. So, yeah, there are a lot of good things to be grateful for. At least Kevin doesn't. When I goon to you, it's going to be my own little personal adventure. Fantastic. May there be so much semen, it's overflowing. I want people to goon to me. I want you to goon to me. It'll make me feel good about myself. There's no judgment here. There's no, expectations. We all just exist. Let's coexist and get along and appreciate each other's. It's Bonitos, though, guys. Yeah, I mean, I love Benito, man, but no, it's yours. Despite being underage. You're cynical right there. Keep talking and laughing. Hey! Stroke away! Stroke harder! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna blow! Oh! 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 I feel relieved. Do you feel relieved? I feel like I've just let it out. Gone to the ceiling. No, don't be like that. They're jokes, honey. But you do what you gotta do, honey. She's like, I'm so offended. But look at these. Oh, God. How long have I been going? 106 minutes. Joe Roger fan. Good night, Kevin. I got a car show. I'm taking my Corvette to tomorrow. I love Corvettes. You do that. Look me up. You know, come on back to the channel when you're not otherwise occupied. It was nice to have you in here tonight. And don't let doors beating you deter you. You know, I encourage you to beat people. So good night, Joe Rogan. Lover. Oh, excuse me. I'm curious how long I'm going to be able to go on for. But I'm here for you. I felt bad. What? And generally, you make me feel good, not bad. But I was concerned. Oh, I guess. Because I know life can be tough for all of us. But it's nice to know that someone's actually willing to listen and willing to like hang out and go, hey, you know what? We'll get through it. You'll get through it. Despite all the adversity in front of you, we'll get through it. You got a crew now. You got people who know you, people who like you, people who are rooting for you. And that must feel good. At least a little bit. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I could be a lunatic, which I pretty much am, but, you know, I can't believe I've been on for 108 minutes. I'm mod goon right now. Mid goon right now. What can I do to help you finish? Because really, like, I'll help you finish. You want me to say some words? Say like, oh. Like, what can I do to help this come to a fruition? I bet you got a big hot dog, circumcised. Yep, unfortunately circumcised, so it's more like it's not an elephant's trunk. Give him a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. The fact that Taurus is going with us, she's like, yeah, it's all silliness. I would never, though. I'm going to start calling you material because I'm going to make sure I sub just a goon to more you. All right, you goon away. Spill that semen all the way. Stalactites on the ceiling, seeming everywhere. Let's make it clear. Let's make it slick. Let's make it glittery. What's going on right now? Well, let me tell you, Donovan McNutty. There's a lot of talk about masturbation, which I'm not participating in at the moment. And we're just kind of having a little chat, a little gay chat, according to Thor's bestie. Gay. One-Eye Snake is blowing some steam right now. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Sparkles. Or we could just be having a good time and playing with our words. And drinking a beer. Taurus, if you were ever to meet me in real life, would you hug me? Would you just like wrap your arms around me? Or would you be like, no, thank you so much? Oh, I am hilarious in my own way. I'm glad I made your day. If there was a smile growing on your face, I've done my job. I like to make people smile. I like to prefer laughter over tears if I can help it. Taurus didn't answer, though. You want to take a big hug? You want to take a big wrap? Your arms around? I have a request. Please pick me. Please pick me. T. 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 I'm picking you. What's your request? I'm going to actually leave stream to goon some real shit. You actually go find some nudity. Enjoy yourself. Coat all your surfaces with semen. Enjoy yourself. My request is peace sells. I don't know that song. I can sing. No, too late for singing. Come back later. Wow. Torch just locked me out. And yet you didn't answer my original question. It is a fun stream. And you should see it when it's just starting. It's snapping when it's just starting. What are we up to? What's this about? What do we do here? Well, it's about art, music, and comedy. It's about local area events. It's about what's going on the live stream. It's about stupid shit. A lot of stupid shit. And it's about me trying to woo someone I shouldn't be wooing from across the country because I'm fond of her. Girls love, peace sells. I just came back from my goon. Really? That was quick. So I just learned only yesterday that gooning was masturbating to somebody. I swear to God, I only learned this yesterday. And that people have been gooning for me a while. And although I'm flattered by that, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I've just helped Kleenex Corporation by so much. They should be sponsoring me. Because I say a lot of really inappropriate stuff. To goon to. I mean, you know, why wouldn't you? I can't believe you, Black Stripe. Don't believe me. There is no obligation for you to believe me. Can you do intro of Jackass? No. Taurus is in charge. Look, you got questions for me. You go to Taurus Bestie. She's in charge of this whole operation. What do people goon to most about my body? My brain. It's my brain. I like the Taurus has got my back. She's like, no, no, no. Too late for songs. That's right. You're in charge, Nora. Run this. You got it. Yeah, when Sparky's here. Yes, then we can do all that. You love Pito or what? Charlie Sheen, is that you? You know, I keep getting that. That's funny. Thinks you shit about gooning for the culture. Make that super chat then. Wow. I'm going to marry you when you're of age. That was fierce. No, that was real. That was like, you were on point. I want you to, all right. You know what? I don't need a romantic relationship. How about just a business relationship? I want you to manage me. You know, I mean, I like the other stuff, but still, that finesse, that sharpness. You go, girl. Yeah, Ari's got a point. You can go into his minor. You just can't do it in public, I guess. I don't know what the rule is. What's that shirt, Charlie? Let me show you the shirt. This shirt is one of the albums. I have 25 albums on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, and YouTube. This is Midnight. This is my 12th album. This is the album cover from that album. And I produce a lot of music over the course of time. If you go listen to it, I'll get like 0.00004%. But if you want to listen to new music, go listen to it because some of it's pretty cool. So there you are. Answer that question. Taurus, don't tell me then, please. Sir, where did the tie go? Jenny. Yes, for the tie. I'll give you the tie again. Always black stripe. When did you last goon passionately and calmly? Jenny. Oh, wait. Is it on? Oh, it is on. There you go, folks. Woohoo! What's the Spotify name? I'm going to listen. Kevin G Nicholson. I'm sorry, Taurus. I don't mean to. Okay, y'all know her signing out, but she's tired. Been an interesting night. And I appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. All right, well, your time is like Iowa, right? So you're 2 hours behind me. So think 2 hours behind me. When should I stream? Thank you very much for the compliment about the tie, though. Earliest stream today, later, though. When your time should I stream, and I will calculate. Like, you don't control me, but you're influencing me right now. Of course you will. All right. Thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure. My name's Kevin G Nicholson. Like, share, subscribe. Go look through my long form videos. If you see something you like, comment in the comment sections below. I'm gonna drink the rest of this beer and I'm gonna go to sleep. Taurus, my lust to you. Cheney, it's been a great time. Good night, folks.